Hey, friend. Welcome back to the Rockin' Yes podcast, your empowered self. I'm Dr. Raquel Yarroch. And before we get into today's episode, I want you to hear this. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're not lazy. You're patterned. And patterns can be rewired. Today, we're talking about a pattern that I see constantly in high achieving professionals. And it's the one that quietly steals peace. Proving you're enough, proving you're valuable, proving you're worthy, proving you're competent, proving you're safe. And proving usually disguises itself as productivity. It looks like ambition. It looks like responsibility. It looks like I just care. But inside, it feels like pressure. Like there's never a finish line. Like you can't fully exhale until you've earned it. So today, I'm going to show you how to tell the difference between healthy productivity and proving, what proving does to your nervous system and your body, and a simple rewire to shift from productivity as pressure into productivity as peace. Because you can be unstoppable without being at war with yourself. Let's start with a truth that might sting a little. If you only feel worthy when you're producing, your worth is on a treadmill. And treadmills don't end. Here's the clean difference. Purpose-based productivity feels like clear, energized, focused, aligned, satisfying, connected to mission. Even when it's hard, it feels clean. Proving-based productivity feels like urgent, pressured, anxious, guilty when you rest, never enough. I'll feel better when. Purpose says, I choose this. Proving says, I have to earn it. And if you're listening thinking, oh my gosh, that's me, good. Not because it's fun, but because awareness is the first crack in the pattern. And once the pattern cracks, it can change. Let me give you 5 signs proving is running the show. Sign number 1, rest feels unsafe. You sit down and your brain starts generating tasks like a machine. Now, sign number 2, you minimize wins. You hit a goal and immediately move the goalpost. Sign number 3, you feel guilty when you're not useful. Like if you're not helping, fixing, producing, responding, you're failing. Sign number 4, your worth rises and falls with performance. Good day, you're confident. Slow day, you got the shame spiral. Sign number 5, you're chasing relief, not fulfillment. You're not asking, do I want this? You're asking, will this finally make me feel okay? If any of those landed, that's proving. And proving is often rooted in a very old rule. I am loved when I perform. Now let's get into the NLP lens, because this is where people finally stop blaming themselves. Your brain protects identity. So if your identity is, I'm the responsible one, I'm the strong one, I'm the one who handles it, I'm the productive one, I'm the successful one, then your brain will generate behaviors that keep you inside that identity. Even if it costs you your peace, even if it costs you your health. This is why you can know logically that you should rest and still feel internally like resting is wrong, because resting threatens the identity rule. So here's a better question instead of what's wrong with me. Ask, what rule am I living by? And most high achievers discover a rule like, I'm only safe when I'm ahead. I'm only valuable when I'm useful. I'm only worthy when I'm producing. That's not truth. That's a pattern. And patterns can be rewired. We're going to do a body check. What proving does to your body. Okay, let's connect this to your physiology. Because proving doesn't just live in the mind, it lives in the nervous system. When proving runs the show, your system often stays in sympathetic activation, the go mode. And you might feel tight shoulders and neck, jaw clenching, shallow breathing, a tight belly or bloating, reflux, constipation or diarrhea swings, sugar cravings or snacky, urgency, afternoon crashes, trouble falling asleep, even when exhausted, feeling wired but tired, hormone symptoms flaring under stress. And here's what's important. Your body doesn't care how ambitious your goals are. Your body cares whether you feel safe. So if your nervous system interprets life as a constant pressure, it will pay for it in digestion, sleep, energy, and inflammation. This is why self-worth work is health work. Now let's rewire this. I'm going to give you 3 tools you can use, 1 or all 3. Tool number 1, the because test. When you're about to push harder, ask, why am I doing this? And finish the sentence. I am doing this because. If the answer is fear, shame, pressure, proving, so people don't judge me, so I feel enough, that's not purpose, that's proving. Now, rewrite it into choice. I choose to do this because it supports my mission. Or, I choose to pause because my body is part of my success. This shifts the nervous system from forced to chosen. Tool number 2, 1 worthy pause per day. High achievers don't need a 3-hour morning routine. You need a repeatable pattern. So here's the rule. Once per day, take a 90-second worthy pause. Set a timer. Breathe in through the nose for 4, out for 6. And tell your system, I am worthy even when I pause. This is training, not performance. Tool number 3, replace the finish line. Proving says, when I finish, I'll be okay. Peace says, I can be okay while I move. So change the target. Instead of asking, how fast can I do it? Ask, how regulated can I be while I do it? That question alone will change your day. Because your nervous system becomes the priority, not the panic. Let's land this. Unstoppable doesn't mean never stop. Unstoppable means you stop on purpose. You rest strategically. You move from alignment. You choose from power. And you stop trying to prove your worth through exhaustion. Because here's the truth. You do not become more worthy by doing more. You become more free by believing you're worthy now. So this week, catch the proving. Name the rule. And practice 1 worthy pause per day. You're not broken, you're pattern. And patterns can be rewired. If you needed this today, Come back to this episode anytime you feel yourself slipping into pressure. And remember, purpose feels clean. Proving feels heavy. Choose clean. If this hit home and you're ready to get unstuck and become unstoppable, mind and body, check the links in my show notes for what's currently open in Rock and Health. And we have options like Release, Rise, Rewired, and upcoming experiences and retreats. Not sure what you need? Message yes, and I'll help you choose your next best step. You can connect with me on Instagram at Dr. Raquel _Rock and Health. Website is rockinhealth.com, and Rockin is ROCKYN. Podcast, the Dr. Raquel Rockin Health Podcast. Yes, your empowered self. Quick note. This podcast is for education and inspiration and is not medical advice. Always consult your healthcare provider for personal medical decisions. Have a beautiful, wonderful day. And also, I do have a breakthrough experience, a 2-day breakthrough experience that will be coming up in the next few weeks. So stay tuned to find out more on how you can get your breakthrough.